Hey, welcome back to the channel, Pitbull's Garage. Look what we got here today, 1996 Impalas. We'll go over a couple of the features, do a quick walk around, talk to the owner, and let you know this is, and right now is becoming a future collectible. And finding one in pristine and all original condition is getting harder, so when you do, would be the time to grab one. So let's go. All right, as many of y'all know, or that don't know, the SS Impala came out in 1994 and it ran for 3 years, 94, 95, 96. This is the last year. This is the most sought after, just because mostly everyone cries over they want the shifter in the floor, and I'm like, yeah, who doesn't? Who wants a column shifter? You ain't driving a truck. So this being a 96, this is definitely the one you want. Some quick details to tell the 94 from the 96, from the first year and then the last year, is this back window right here on the 90. The window goes all the way down, and right here it cuts. And then also on the 94, the mirrors are mounted on the door standing up there. Just a little here there changes. Also in 94, there was only one color option available, like the Grand National. You could only get it in black in 94. This is the first year, but I guess people wanted a little bit more variety. So in 95, they came out with the cherry color and then a green color. The cherry and the green is my favorite. I mean, you can't never go wrong with black. It's just black, hard to keep up. And ain't nobody got time for that. Impala was based off the Caprice, and this is more of a sportier package. It's basically a four-door vet. It's got the same 5.7 liter LT1 as the vet in around that year. Only difference is from there is just the heads and little various things there. On the vet they had aluminum heads, and this is cast iron, but basically it's the dad's four-door vet. You know, you had that nagging wife and you're like, oh, you only can have one car. Well, guess what? I'll bring this home. We call the whole family around, get all the groceries in there. Even today, this is a perfect car show, family hauler, go to car shows, run out of town, go here, go there, go to work, whatever you want to do. And there you have it, old good old small block Chevy action right there. LT1, 5.7. 260 horsepower, 330 foot-pounds of torque. This is mostly where you're gonna feel it, that torque, that 330. Like I was saying basically earlier, basically same exact engine out the vet. And we'll go over a couple things to look for. This is just a couple. I know it's a lot, and it's a lot of things to look for here and there, but the main things I always look for is, as you see right here, this is the water pump, and then underneath that, somebody had a great idea of putting the distributor, the OptiSpark was it called, right behind or underneath the water pump. Like the water pump never was going to go out or come out the weeping hole, if you know, when a water pump is going bad, and it'll spark out the OptiSpark. So 9 times 10 when you do the water pump, you got to change out the OptiSpark. So it's always good to have somebody that already did it, or it's not leaking and about to go out when you are looking for one. Another problem these cars seem to have was the transmissions wasn't that strong. Like basically it was just the stock transmission out the Caprice, and he just slapped it in there. A lot of people just upgrade them and get them built, but there's kits out there you can switch over to a manual version. So this big four-door car in manual, that sounded pretty good. So like I said, back then this was like the Hellcat of the day. It wasn't too many big cars. He was trying to stick motors out of vets or something else high performance in there, and this is what you got. Like back in the 90s, these cars got stolen a lot. They ran from the cops and he got away with it. It was pretty big quick car for back in the day. Like I was saying about the OptiSpark, if I was looking to buy one, there's actually a lot of people don't know it's a kit that you can switch that from the original spot behind the water pump and move it up like a traditional coil and spark on the like newer LS ones. Last time I checked, don't quote me on this, I know the kit was $1,000 something. It was over $1,000. So To me, it'd be worth it in the long run to do that. Go ahead and switch that over. But that'd be one of the things I would do to upgrade from there. Now I did my little spiel on here. Now we're gonna talk to the owner of it and let him say what problems he can have, how he found the car, and he can give you what to look for. Like I said, I will find one the most pristine condition. They range in anywhere between, for a good example like this, easy all day. You can get 15 out of this. All right, we got Will, the owner of this beautiful Impala. If you a fan of the channel, you would know this is the same guy, that badass built Charger I just had on the channel. So we're gonna go ahead and let him get the spill and ownership of it.
All right, what's going on, guys? This is my pristine 1996 Impala. I got this car about 8-9 years ago, back when I was a bachelor. I didn't have no kids, and I was running around. I actually found it. You know, I found it under a tree. I was living in Edwardsville at the moment at an apartment, and an old guy threw a for sale sign in, and I looked at it. Of course, it didn't look like this, but I knew it had potential. You know, it was all original. No window tint, no alarm system, nothing. So I grabbed it off of them for a real good price, and I, you know, took it home for about 2 weeks, and I just polished everything. I mean, hands-on, you know, rims, car. I got the windows tinted. I put an alarm system on it. Had to have multiple kill switches, because, you know, when you got them looking this good and when they're original, man, you gotta guard them. You know what I'm saying? These cars you cannot just leave unattended anywhere, because a lot of people see them, a lot of people love them, and you can get hurt behind these type of cars. So you gotta watch yourself, and you gotta protect yourself, and always keep good insurance on it. You know what I mean? So I got it, and there's a few things when I first got it, you know what I'm saying? I noticed that on these cars, the end links tend to go bad. When they go bad, they kind of rattle. So when you hit stuff, you know, on the front end, it kind of bloop, bloop, make a little noise. So I went and replaced those. And I've only replaced the brakes one time since I've had it. I put a radiator on it because I was racing. I was doing 150 miles per hour pull with my brother, and I popped the radiator. So that was one issue with the car. But after that, you know, just put fuel in it, keep the oil changed, brakes and new tires. I mean, I've been everywhere in this car. I've been to Texas, Mississippi, Arkansas, Nebraska. It is one of those cars that, you know, you get in, it's like sitting in your living room. You know what I'm saying? You look in here, you know, you got these big old captain seats in there. Look at those chairs. You got the shifter in the floor. Even got the original sticker price if you want to know what it was, hot off the lot in '96. You know what I mean? It's a second owner car, pristine condition, no rips in the seat.
There you go, original window sticker.
Yes,
and
sir.
Like, how many people got this?
That's right,
you
limited
see,
slip differential. This is what they was paying for.
25.
Yes, sir, back in the day. Look at that gas mileage, 17 to the city, 26 in the highway. I can honestly tell you, I drove this car to Mississippi, and I got about 450 miles to a tank of gas, and I was driving it, you know, 110 miles per hour the whole way. So it's a good car, man. Believe in them, bro. Believe in them.
As you can see, she's quiet as a mouse. These wasn't super loud cars, but you can definitely tell it's a V8. Down to the dual exhaust coming out the back. Good old classic Chevy sound. Back when Chevy was building big beats. And then that's gonna do it. Like I said, dude, I gave a little quick details, a little history on this car, little things what to look for. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out my Instagram if you want to see some awesome pictures of this car. If any questions, leave comments down below. Tell me what else you'd like to see. See you next time. Peace.